Also, one thing you should know is that relationship
Mm-hmm.
really, it doesn't guarantee that maybe at some point you're really going to be together.
Yeah.
Relationships are just like, you're doing like a kind. I'll just regard it as internships. Okay, like
Internship. What? Oh God.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry for being an extremist on this topic, but
It's okay. You.
I'm sorry for being an extremist, but
Uh-huh.
honestly, I know, like, it's not that every relationship is going to work out. Okay,
Yeah.
not every relationship is going to work out. I know
Mm.
at the start you might have like everything working out perfectly for two of you, but at some point something is going to emerge that is really not going to keep you together, and we should accept that, right?
Yeah.
So if this thing happens, then like I am I would say like a believer, a Christian, and I have the notion that sometimes God speaks to us in different ways, right?
Right.
So in most cases we tend to force things to happen in our interest, but not in the way how maybe God wants things to get done.
Yeah.
So if really if God has noticed that this thing is not for you, there's a way He's going to communicate, and
I like
it might come in different ways. So it's
I
you
like
breaking up.
the is it like when you get married or it means like it's a forever thing, you should never post your partner?
Oh no, me, I one day I would want really to post my partner on public.
I had not thought about it in that way, but it makes a lot of sense honestly. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh no,
Yeah.
but there are people who are really very like they're really I don't know if I'll call them lucky or what, like there are cases where really you see that people are they are very stable in their relationship right from day one they started the
Yeah.
relationship, and these people you find that they really they coordinate what their ideas, they everything they say, you would really see that there's something that is going to work out in these people,
Mm-hmm.
and and these are the kind of relationship that if you see that you really have a lot of things together and you have that high hope that you really at some point you're going to be together, then that person, I'll advise them, if they're okay with them posting their partners on social media, they can go on and just do it because they know that really they are going to marry. But even posting your partner on social media doesn't really mean, it's not any sign of love and what,
Yeah.
because it doesn't really mean that, right?
Yeah.
It really doesn't mean that. You don't have to post your partner on social media just for it to be known that you love them.